Green Bridge friends, it's Michael here at BridgeHands, and we have something special in store for you today. First, let's go ahead and enter the studio with all these lights. It is nice and warm in here. So the first thing you see is a green screen. There's my other computers that I use for other functions, but here we are. Here's the studio. Lots of things going on here for boys and girls to play with. So, what do you see? Well, to start off, this is kind of what I use for the main screen. I guess it doesn't have to be on this one, but here's where I have my broadcast live streaming webinar software display monitor. And you can see a lot of different shots that I can have set up there. I'll talk about those in a minute, but that's the main screen. Screen number 2 is over here. I can have different things, like right now we can see the audio levels that are going on, and I'll get to this in a minute. That's for social media chats. Down here, I guess that's for play. That's to synthesize voice. Here's number 4. I'll get back to number 3 in a second, but screen number 4 is where I can have different browser instances, and as you can see, I have this on a portrait mode with things. So really, when I have chat messages come up here, I can have YouTube chats and Facebook chats that will be here, make it easier to see. They can be done right here in this little window, but it's not very big. This is the new blue Titler software, has a social media extension. And then, number 3 here. Yes, here's where I do the bridge card annotations. So here we have a deep finesse. I have a digitizer pad so that I can use this, and if I go down and hit a function F1, I do believe is that I can go ahead and make all kinds of nice little messages there about the play of the hand as we're playing. And I can use this for other things, like if I want a browser instance so we can take a look on the web, we can just pop things up on this screen. Over here is another computer. This is my laptop, and as you can see right now, I can use it for a countdown timer, which is what I'm sending out right now. So if we take a look at, here's a Facebook instance, and I haven't started transmitting, but it's ready. All I have to do is say go live, and off we go. But we're going to wait for a couple days, countdown, and here's the same thing over on YouTube. So go live button there so I can transmit both at the same time. All very exciting stuff. Here is almost like another monitor, because these are all programmable. They actually are buttons to do different functions. So you saw some of these things that I can do over here as well as other things, but I can actually control them from right here. So you can have actually screens within screens for controls. So I'm going to go back to the main one. And I have one for social as I get ready to broadcast, the things I do in the Wirecast, which is the live streaming software, for PowerPoints, Deep Finesse, that's this one over here for this monitor. I have voices and different timers that I can set up here. Audio levels, as you can see down here, a censored button where I want to do a bleep, hopefully not too much. And I can pull up some other, here we go. Here some other applications, web functions, and so on and so forth. So maybe we can try one. So let's see if we go into PowerPoint and say I want a Firefox browser. I can bring it up over in this screen, so no longer are seeing the deep finesse. Now we're seeing something different. And over here, if I do want to change it, I'm going to have another one of these stream decks over here so I can have buttons to control this. But right now, if I want to go to, say, a lesson that we're going to be doing on actually PowerPoint slides, you can see what's coming up here. And so the question is how am I going to be talking to the camera, which I'll talk about in a second, and see this? Well, the head either has to go back and forth, or how about that? Right behind here, this is a teleprompter. There's the camera. There it is reflecting. Of course, you got to do some things to turn it the wrong way so it comes the right way, but it's still the right way down here. A lot of bells and whistles, but yeah, you can see where actually I can be talking and looking right at the camera, right through that reflective lens, and off we go. And this is just a confidence monitor here, so as you see when I'm on, I'm going to point to this one, and you can say, oh yeah, that's me, because I've got another camera over here. And so if I want to go to the second camera, let's go ahead and go back to their Wirecast, and over here is the Panasonic camera. So rather than to go to here, we're going to the next one. So now I'm looking over at this guy. Although the monitor, the confidence monitor, just shows a second tap, which is going right to the screen. So I got like a little HDMI switch here. We say, okay, I want to see what's going on right from the camera, and you can see now it's going to us here. Wow, is that a mouthful? At any rate, this is all going to come together, and if everything's going to be goes well, I'm going to say,
that was easy.
If something goes wrong,
No! I'd like to take a brief moment to offer my apologies.
Could I be more sorry?
Maybe.
Yes.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Nailed it!
okay, so we're going to have some fun here too, but as you can see, there's a lot of things going on here, and so what do you think my chances are that everything's going to work flawlessly? Yeah, right. Slim and nil, I think. Okay. Anyway, so Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. This is all going to come together. We're going to be streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and we're looking forward to some live video commentary. So you'll have a chance to offer some chats. And so it's going to be a lot of exciting things going on. We'll do it for about probably the better part of an hour and a half. And we'll see how the timing works. This one's going to be Tuesday morning here for our specific people. I'm going to try for some weekends also. And besides watching them live and having your comments come in, and hopefully I'm going to be able to interact with them, also I'm going to be taking a look at having second broadcast on the weekend, or you can always watch the rebroadcast by just going on the BridgeHands Theater near you. That would be Facebook and YouTube, and take a look at them after the fact. Now we'll have part of them that everybody will see. I think probably as a, for instance, the Chalk Talk, I will have that. And when it comes to the hands over here, I'll probably have some of the hands that I'm going to let people see. Initially, I'll probably do more. And then later on, we'll probably have where it's, you know, just see about maybe getting people to sign up for either a premium or ultra membership. Now, how about that? Okay, well, that's all for now. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, post this so I can kind of get the buzz, the energy going. And I hope to see you on Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we'll have a great time. Until then, happy trails.